The first patient of Zika virus has been reported in state's Pune district in rural Pune. Now to talk on this topic with us we have the surveillance officer of State Health Department, Dr. Pradeep Aute, sir. Yes, sir. Could you throw some light? Like, what are the details of this particular patient who has got this Zika infection?
We got the first Zika case of our state from Pune district. Actually, the village from Purandar block of Pune district has reported this case just 2 days back, and it is confirmed by the NIV Pune. Uh, as we received the report regarding this first Zika case from this village, the state rapid response team visited that particular village immediately, and they surveyed the field situation. They actually reviewed the condition of the patient. It is found that the particular patient, the 50-year-old lady, is perfectly okay. She has been totally recovered. She has only had some mild fever and joint pain and body ache near about 8 to 10 days back. And as of today, she is totally okay and doing her day-to-day work. So that is one good thing from the Belsar village. But definitely, this is the first case. As of today, the states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu have already reported Zika cases. But for Maharashtra, this is going to be the first case of Zika. As we all are aware, basically the vector through which Zika gets transmitted is quite similar to the dengue and chikungunya, and that is why in Belsar actually we are observing the mixed kind of outbreak. Whatever samples we have sent out of that 41 samples, nearly 20 samples are found positive for chikungunya, and 3 for dengue, and 1 for Zika. And even this Zika patient has also found positive for chikungunya. So this is very peculiar finding in Belsar, that we are actually getting all the 3 diseases there, and reason is quite obvious, because the vector for all these 3 viral diseases is one and the only one, that is the Aedes aegypti mosquito. Then actually looking at the situation, the state task force that visited that particular village has decided some action plan. So in next 3 days, we are actually doing house-to-house survey of all the villages. Those are within 5 kilometer territory of that index case. There are near about 7 villages and approximately 9,000 population. So we have constituted the required number of teams for surveillance, and these teams are going house to house from today morning itself. So within 3 days, we are covering all that populace, and especially this is we are doing for the fever surveillance. Along with that, we are also focusing on the entomological surveillance, because being the vector borne disease, entomological surveillance is of vital importance, and here we are actually doing necessary efforts for the community engagement. We are identifying the local volunteers, and we are training them to identify the mosquito larvae, and how to calculate the house index and container index, and then these people in a weekly manner will visit the houses in their vicinity, and to report to the health authority. So when community takes the ownership about the particular outbreak, it is very easy to contain it, and the community and the local village pradhan, Jilla Parishad member, all are quite cooperative, and they are actually helping the health teams there. So this is another thing. Along with that, we are taking necessary step for the integrated vector management. We are using the minor engineering effort to destroy the puddles around that due to the rainy season. We are using larvicidals like Temifos. We are using fogging with the help of pyrethrum extract 2%. And along with that, for the personal protection, we are actually distributing the long-lasting bed nets to these positive cases, and especially the pregnant women who are at risk of this Zika viral disease. So the main reason that we found in that Belsar village is basically actually irregular water supply. The way villages are getting water supply after every 3 days. So there is obvious reason for water storage and all these things. So we are actually doing necessary steps to normalize the water supply so that villages need not to store the water, and that will definitely help in containing the mosquito breeding in that particular village.
Is it contagious and is it a very serious matter the way state government is on its toes?
I think the one sentence I want to say in a bold and underlined manner is there is no need of panic at all, because Zika is very mild disease. 80% cases do not show any symptom, that means they are asymptomatic. 20% cases do show symptoms, but that is only mild flu like symptoms, fever, body ache, joint pain, rash, conjunctivitis, and all that. And actually, recovery or the disease itself is quite self limiting. It does not require any specific treatment or admission in the hospital, only rest, proper hydration, and requirement of drugs like paracetamol when the fever and body ache are there are sufficient to recover yourself. So that is another thing. But the concern is only in during Brazil outbreak, what we have observed, there are incidences of microcephaly and GBS, that is Guillain-Barré syndrome. That is why we are actually focusing on special surveillance of the pregnant woman, and we are protecting them, especially for any kind of febrile illness.
What is the fatality rate?
There is no fatality as of today, because whatever the reports from different areas across the world about Zika outbreak, fatality due to Zika has not been reported. So fortunately, Zika is quite a mild viral disease, and we should not panic. But definitely, we as a community member should take proper care to control Aedes aegypti population to contain this new Zika viral disease.
Is it contagious like corona?
It is not contagious. It is basically mosquito borne, but in some instances, the virus is actually we found in different secretions of the positive patient. Even the semen and the saliva and such kind of secretions have the presence of virus. So we are actually asking for proper precaution for pregnant women during their physical contact with their husbands. They should use condom to avoid this kind of transmission. So though such things are rarity, but we are taking proper care and actually doing necessary counseling of pregnant women in that area.
First Zika patient found in Pune. The state government health department is on its toes, taking all precautions because it is rightly said, precaution is better than cure. This is Pankaj Khelkar in Pune for India Today.